my journey, like when I got to America, that I should try to learn English, but on my first time here, I was like barely speak any English at all, and I can only listen like couple words when the people talk to me, so I'm not really like understand what they talk about. So today I'm gonna teach you how I make friends and learn a little bit English when I were throughout the years that I stay here, and speak with make friends, and how do I talk to people, like all that kind of stuff. And hope you guys help you a little bit if you're international students and you study America, and you can't find a way, or you need to you don't have any friends. I hope this video is gonna help you. And yeah, best hope you guys can learn something from here. And let's start with number 1. The first piece of idea or tips I give you guys is just speak as much as you can. Like you don't have to be afraid that your English is really bad, because they're America. They know a lot of people coming around the world that try to learn English or study, so they will understand that you are not really good at it, but they will try to teach you as long as you're ask politely and you be in respect, and they will definitely teach you they will definitely have a conversation with you. So don't be afraid of to speak, because if you don't speak, there's no way you can learn English efficiently or faster. So my piece of suggestion or tips I give you guys is just speak as much as you can. That's the first one. The second tip I want to give you guys is stay at the dorm, because at a dorm you will have a roommate with you, so that's the most easy way you can make friends with him, and you can talk to him all the time, and you will spend a lot of time at the room with him. So yeah, that's a pretty good idea, because also the dorm also you will have floor mates too. Like you can know a lot of people from just staying at the dorm, because the dorm also have a lot of events too. Like sometimes in our school we will have like a game night, and sometimes they will have an event for Super Bowl, and we'll have an event held at the lobby, so people will hang out there. Not at that event, not only the people from the dorm, but also the people off campus will come to our lobby, and everybody just gather together and have fun to watch the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals. And yeah, there's a lot of things going on at the dorms too. So I think staying at dorm is a pretty good idea to make friends, and easy way, and you'll meet a lot of people, especially the people from different states, not only the states the states that the college you're stayed in. You will have different states. For example, I stayed at the California. There's a lot of people coming from different states. You will know a lot of people around the US, so that's a pretty cool, and you can know their cultures, the different cultures and stuff like that. So yeah, I think stay at the dorm is a pretty good idea. That's number 2. For the third tips I want to give you guys is join as much as clubs as you can. So on campus they will have tons of different clubs, different tons of the clubs you can choose from. If you like sports, sign up for sports club like basketball, baseball. If you like to writing, if you like English, you like philosophy, or just different kind of club, you can just join one of them and go into the event all the time, and you can make a lot of friends there. And especially they have the common interest in you, so you have the same interest, so it is way easier for you to make friends with them, and easier for them to make friends with you. And when you guys have when the two people have the same common interest, it's more likely you guys can make friends easily. So don't be afraid to sign up the club, even though the club you never saw you were gonna join before. Just try it, because the club is not about the core. It's not about the club itself. It's about the people. So you don't necessarily have to know to understand, or you don't have to interested in what what they're doing, you can just talk to them, even though you don't know what their club about. It doesn't matter because all about is the people. You can just talk to them and ask them, what is this club about, and if you're interested, just join them. Even though you're not, you can still join too because you're just a freshman. You can explore everything new for yourself, and it's gonna benefit in your future. Even though you're not there to purposely or understand what they're doing, but you still can make friends with them because, as I said before, the club is always about the person, not the things they talk about. So yeah, feel free to join all the club you want, and you can make tons of friends there. I promise you. The tips that I'm gonna give you guys is just be yourself, because throughout my college, I know a lot of people, they're not trying to be themselves. They're trying to be someone else, someone who's cooler than him, but that's not actually him. So just try to be yourself, because when you be someone else, you'll feel uncomfortable with yourself, and when you interact with yourself, you'll feel weird. So the best chance you're gonna make friends is just be yourself. If you like to play basketball, just say yes. If you don't, just say no. It doesn't matter. You don't have to care someone else to judge you because they don't know you. So just be yourself. Like a lot of people say, the people you hanging around, the friends you have, is actually the part of you. So that's really true, because when you make friends, you're definitely seeing something that he had the same thing as you. So that's why you make friends with him. So that's the thing that I always know. So when I meet someone and I see someone else, like someone else have the same character is part of me, I will say, oh okay, this one is pretty good, I will actually make friends with him. So yeah, just don't judge with someone else and don't judge others either. So just try to be yourself, because being yourself is the most important things you have, and that's the main thing you can make friends. So yeah, that's number 4. Guys, it's my favorite, because when I come here I didn't know how to speak a lot of English, so I would just come to the gym and work out and play basketball, because I know it is more easily when I play basketball, and they know how to play basketball. When we go on the court, we play and we can talk, and I don't necessarily have to use that English, but after off the court I can talk to them. I always like, oh, you are really good at play basketball. I speak poorly English, but they know that I'm not really good at speaking English, but they know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and we can make friends after a while, and he will invite me to play more games, like, oh, we have a game, we can play on Thursday night, or like what other time we can play. At that moment I feel like, okay, we can actually be the friends, and we can start to build the bonds between me and him. And that's how I make friends, because for me, first time in America and you don't speak a lot of English, this is pretty hard for you. But I know a lot of people afraid of it, to talk and speak. But if you want to like being fluently, or at least you want to communicate with others, you have to speak. And if you can make friends with Americans, they definitely gonna teach you. And if you're a nice person and you're not like a scumbag or jerks, they would definitely, if you quote about everything pretty chill, he will definitely gonna teach you, and he will definitely gonna be friends with you. So just don't be afraid. And yeah, this is the final ones. I'm giving you guys the tips, and hope you guys like this video, because it's I know it's pretty hard to make friends if you're first time in America, but I'm telling you, just don't be afraid, okay? As long as you go through the first time, second time, third time, you'll not be afraid of it anymore. So yeah, this is my video, and hope you guys learned something from here, and is hopefully gonna be useful for you. Please like the videos and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later.